Rarely see him missing dunk, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics, because this game is still yet to be determined.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise, because before the break, he only had one.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Muhammad's checked in. Oh, that's blocked. Out to the right wing. Up top, Zhang. Zhang with a screen on Smith. Minnesota making some changes. Big Smith, he's checked in for Zhang. Prince comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Greg Smith.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Muhammad. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and two shots coming up. Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break. The Cavaliers fourth.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Fry comes in for Tristan Thompson. And then for Minnesota, Adrian Payne comes in for Towns. And Damian Rudez subbed in for Jones. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. It's LeBron with
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how a brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Here's Rudez. 6 on the shot clock. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
The drive by James. Here's Rudez. Pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
For 3, Fry. Shot is off. Prince with the defensive effort. That's good from Payne on the assist by Prince. Payne's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Screen by Smith. Got it up. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the third. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. The Cavaliers trail by 7. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Channing Frye out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Levine. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so Levine nails both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Back to Irving. Smith drawn the double team. It's tipped. Here's Wiggins.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Frye, good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Minnesota calls timeout. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, during that break, Minnesota's head coach had some words for his team. His message was this: all of us know these guys are capable of exploding and putting up points in a hurry, so I don't want to see anybody letting up until that final whistle blows. Guys, back to you.
And here's the fast break. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Irving double team. To the paint. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Wiggins. And the rejection by Love. Here's Levine. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Towns kicks to Zhang. Over to the wing. Levine. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rubio against Irving. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Kicks it to Irving. Three-pointer. That drops. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense. You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Nice shot by Smith.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
From deep, James can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Cavaliers with the rebound. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. It's rebounded by Towns.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. And here's Fry for three. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half. No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Jumps up. Yes!
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Here's Towns. Yes!
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He's going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Adrian Payne comes in for Jang, and it's Muhammad in for Ricky Rubio. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
And they don't want to let it slip away. Oh! Big buckets. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
Timeout called, the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 2. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, let it fly. If it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
For 3, Smith. Buries the triple.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 1. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
They can grab the win here if they knock down the shot. With under 2 seconds remaining, that's enough time to catch maybe one dribble and then get it up in the air. It's obviously a make-or-break situation.
Here's Levine. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued